What if Donald Trump is a Russian spy? Not only American citizens, but also people far beyond the bounds of the United States have this question. What gave people a reason for such questions? Perhaps these incredibly outrageous facts. The Hill reported that former FBI Director James Comey said that Russia may have compromising evidence on the US president. Well, how else can you explain Trump's warm attitude to Russia? If be honest, how? We're waiting for your options in the comments. American government intelligence sources believes that the Kremlin led Trump to power. It is the assessment of the intelligence community that Russia's goal here was to favor one candidate over the other, to help Trump get elected, said a senior US official briefed on an intelligence presentation made to US senators. That's the consensus view. Donald Trump receives vast sums of money from mysterious Russians. This even includes an astonishing $95 million that Trump personally received from a Russian billionaire during the 2008 collapse. As Trump's son Eric confessed, Russians make up a pretty disproportionate cross-section of a lot of our assets. We see a lot of money pouring in from Russia. Well, what you can say, Russia is a generous soul. He immediately drives a wedge between the US and Russia's main Asian rival, China. What could make the Kremlin happier than a public feud between Washington and Beijing, for example, over Taiwan? A full trade war between the two, including tariffs. That's what. In retrospect, doesn't it seem odd that so much of Trump's campaign has been devoted to attacking China and demonizing the Chinese? Oh, and the Japanese in front of the eyes of the American public? It weakens China, hurts international unity against Russia, and reduces America's strategic options. Brilliant. Trump's business. The Russians helped finance Trump's construction projects in Toronto, the construction of the Trump Soho Hotel in Manhattan, and do not forget about $20 million for the Miss Universe contest. Why not? The whole Trump family has been in Russia countless times, and during the visit in 2006, Ivanka Trump even managed to visit Putin's office and sit in the presidential chair. Strong friendship is the key to successful business, isn't it? Statements about NATO. The president's statements about the senselessness of NATO and the lack of need for protection of the Baltic states were remembered for a long time. At the same time, the Lithuanian government has begun to keep out the instructions to its citizens on how to cope if Russian tanks roll back in. Well, and at last, after Putin's victory in the elections, contrary to the advice of the national security team, Trump congratulated Putin. And he didn't do it via telegram, but a personal call. In addition, according to the Washington Post, Trump's advisors asked him to raise in a conversation with Putin the case about the poisoning of ex-Colonel GRU, Sergei Skripal in Britain. However, Trump did exactly the opposite. Congratulated Putin and did not discuss the case of Skripal. Probably it didn't come up naturally. Certainly, the policy of the current president has changed a lot over the years. You decide if it's good or bad. Do not forget to subscribe to the Shiny channel. There are many interesting things ahead.